Good morning, good morning. Welcome to your daily practice. It's a beautiful Thursday morning and it's just waiting to be unpacked. So let's just settle into our space, put on some music, a candle, incense, whatever feels good to, this morning or whenever you're tuning into the practice. I just love to keep coming back to this space, honoring myself, my journey, my commitments. And also as we've explored the North Stars and what guides us, what reminds us on this journey, we also know that this practice is important just to create that space to remember. Always, if I can count to 10. Maybe sometimes I need to count to 50 or much longer to calm when something disrupts us. But just so that we can be reminded of our values and align to our values. It's very easy to follow the emotional promptings, are human, and to go down that route. But it's rarely that those are the best decisions. So to give ourselves the opportunity to have a baseline for great decision making. It will serve our relationships, our work, what we had to do in the world, just to make sure that it's aligned and that you have defined what aligned means to you. It's really good to have clarity on that, on your direction, and to make a promise to yourself and to live with that promise as a guiding light. I'm finding that the values, when I rework them and recommit to them, they become like non-negotiables. And also because I understand what is possible, what are some of the traps in my values. And of course, that's what's so beautiful about the Awakened Leadership Path, and both reclaim your power, but also in the next stage of the journey, which is in the Fit for Responsibility, where we create a TRI passport, where we're really deepening ourselves in our self-identity and becoming very clear on what is that non-negotiable, and that we've cleared those spaces from old energies, and that this passport reminds us, it grounds us in our values, our key roles, and our mission in life. And as we know, we need the fitness, and that we are fit for responsibility, full ownership. I was just finding a poem this morning. It's a very short one by John O'Donoghue. Beautiful poet that I got to know through David White. So the last year I've been attending, like every second month, I've been attending what David White calls his 3 Sundays. So September, November, January, March, and we're doing May as well. And in May, it's the poetry of self-compassion. And John O'Donoghue was a really, really good friend and mentor of David White. And he often references him and speaks so fondly of him. John O'Donoghue, unfortunately, is no longer amongst us. He's somewhere else. But he left such a beautiful imprint and legacy in our world, little snippets of wisdom. This is one of them, and speaking about risk-taking and stepping into bold new chapters and just finding a rhythm, and that's what he speaks to. So he says in this little poem, awaken your spirit to adventure, hold nothing back. Learn to find ease in risk. Soon you'll be home in a new rhythm, for your soul senses the world that awaits you. I'm just reading it again. Awaken your spirit to adventure. Hold nothing back. Learn to find ease in risk. Soon you'll be home in a new rhythm, for your soul senses the world that awaits you. And you see that maybe it's, well, in my world, it's not necessarily a maybe, but it's that there's a different kind of knowing, a different kind of knowing. It's when we come home in trust, and we allow that to guide us, to trust the process, trust the journey, and to find the calmness and the peace in that space, deeply trusting. And that becomes the inner guide. See, as we have like the values and the North Stars, when we lose ourselves, that they remind us. And then there's the inner guide. And that's what we're awakening to. So let's start our practice, dear ones. Welcome, my fellow students in Awakened Leadership, fellow travel companions on this beautiful journey. Let's find our practice. Tuning in to the breathing, allowing the breath to guide us inward. Softening into this moment. Just noticing, what are you bringing today? What are you paying extra attention to today? What calls you for softening? What is your body speaking today? Scan your body from the tip of your toes all the way up to the crown of your head. Moving breath from the crown of your head all the way down your throat, your chest, tummy, your hips, knees, all the way down to your feet. Being in touch with all of you, visiting every cell with a gentle thought. Beautiful breathing. Relaxing, softening. Allowing each inhale to open up new spaces in you, expand. For each exhale, you sink deeper and deeper into the seat of your true power. Plugging in when the mind wanders, just bringing it back. Strong breathing. Just sweeping every cell, lifting, shifting energy. Moving the breathing into your belly, in and out through your navel. There's a lightness. Soften your shoulders, your arms and your hands, dissolving into your senses. No thinking, Soften to your belly, your hips, thighs, your knees, your ankles and your feet. Lightness, resting at your inner sacred well. Just indulging in this delicious, beautiful energy that flows so abundantly through you. It guides you, forms you, prompts you. Pure, so pure. Hold it like a diamond. Feel it. It's everywhere. Lightness. Thank you for being here. Thank you for softening. Thank your mind for partnering. Thank your heart for opening and expanding. Thank your body for coming into coherence. Thank yourself for upgrading, moving into a higher frequency. Receive, feel the vibration, the message, the guidance. Listen. Now plant your seed of intention. How do you see yourself today? What are you imagining? What will you speak today? How will you shape your thoughts today? How will you impact others today? How will you shape your legacy today? Your beautiful footprint in this world. You're here to do great things. Thank you. If you brought a pen and a paper to your practice, take a moment, connect the pen to the heart, to the paper. Allow your inner guide to prompt you. Stay connected, beautiful breath. Allow the unseen to become seen, the unspoken to be spoken. Indulge. It's incredible reservoir. It's all within you. Such richness, resourcefulness. Let's start to bring gentle movements into the body. Feel into this beautiful vehicle that takes you everywhere. And just gently touch the entire body. Really feel yourself, the body. Thank you for being in service of my purpose. We're going to take the last few breath cycles, breathing in strongly and holding the breath, squeezing every muscle tight, and then a strong release. We're doing it 3 times. Empty out your lungs completely. Inhaling. Squeeze, squeeze. And release. Inhaling. Squeeze, squeeze. Hold it. Keep squeezing. Tight. And release. Last one. Rub your palms. Place them over your eyes. Connected to core, to essence. To seeing your intention, your day, your purpose. Blink your eyes open. Yay! Happy Thursday. And have a beautiful day. Just waiting for us to unpack it. Thank you for practicing alongside me and for continuing to show up, honoring yourself and your purpose. Have a beautiful day. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Lots of love. Go well.